Hi everyone, welcome to Zynerd's registration demo series for NEET PG 2025. We are starting with Gujarat today. Gujarat started the registration on 2nd September. We usually do the registrations only 2 days later, the demos 2 days later, because we go through every part based on changes versus last year, changes in the prospectus if there are any, and also look at any errors that pop up this year, mistakes that might happen, etc., and then do a registration. You have ample time till 10th to register. Hopefully you have waited. Always we suggest you to wait either for our sessions or for group discussions and then go ahead with the registration 1-2 days later. There is no advantage you have by registering first, because anyways it is going to be as per the rank. The online pin purchase and online registration timelines are 2nd September to 10th September. Online pin purchase closes at 3 p.m. and the online registration closes at 5 p.m. on 10th September. Note that for Gujarat, you have to first purchase a pin online by paying 28,000 rupees, and of which 25,000 is a security deposit. Then you have to do an online registration, for which you will have to enter all the details, and then also your certificates need to be uploaded. After this process, submission of the entire registration form has to be done, and then you have to go for verification of your originals at the document verification center, which happens from 4/9/2025 to 11/9/2025. You will have to book a slot as based on the slots that are available. For NRI candidates alone, you will be required to be present at the Gandhinagar center. For all other candidates, you can pick and choose your slots. Who is eligible for Gujarat? Gujarat is not an open state first. So if you're looking at private institute seats, non-NRI seats, not government seats, private institute seats other than NRI seats, then there are no open seats available in Gujarat. You only those candidates listed under set A, B, C here are eligible for private institute seats in Gujarat as well, and government institute seats in Gujarat state quota. For NRI candidates alone, there will be seats available across on an all India basis. If you are an NRI candidate, as per Gujarat's criteria, then you would be eligible for NRI seats. Either the child or parent has to be NRI or a legal guardian. We're not sure how that works this year. If you have not gone through the info guide, please go through it. So who is eligible for Gujarat state quota? One, set A, anybody who has done their MBBS from an institution from any university situated in Gujarat is eligible. Yesterday's info guide, initially we made a minor mistake saying that SBKS candidates are not eligible, but we had that confirmed from the data as well as from the help center itself, which earlier communicated to this to us by mistake. So SBKS candidates inclusive, any candidate who has done their MBBS from Gujarat is eligible. AIMS candidates are not eligible as per the health center, so you will be able to, you can check with Gujarat University on that. This is basis MBBS, irrespective of wherever you are a domicile of. Now set B is anybody who has passed their 12th standard from Gujarat and done MBBS from any state, but either born in Gujarat. So you should have passed your 12th standard from Gujarat, born in Gujarat, and could have done MBBS from any state. They are also eligible. Set C is same set, passed your 12th standard from Gujarat, done MBBS from any state across India, but you should be a domicile of Gujarat. These candidates are eligible. Note that institutional quota is also available. If you are from a particular university, you will be able to get a percentage of seats from that particular university. Why are we explaining this? So that you are clear before the registration process. You don't lose out on the registration process assuming some eligibility for Gujarat. The part set B and set C, many candidates have been asking why Gujarat has not implemented the domicile-based removal of domicile-based criteria. As of now, no state has implemented it. No state is intending to implement it, as we understand, except for possibly Himachal Pradesh. Right now, this is the eligibility criteria. The website link, you can click on the website link. It is also available in the description. You can go to the description and click on this website link. This is where you will see every notification of Gujarat and also the login of Gujarat for choice filling, registration and choice filling. You will log in for postgraduate admission with the link over here. Click on that and then you will have 4 steps mentioned over here. 3 steps basically. One is purchasing the pin, the candidate registration or login, followed by the verification at the center, help center, and then if you need, you will be part of the merit list. That is the final step. Visit admission committee website for detailed information. Will take you through to this site. You can click on purchase pin over here and then go in. Here you will have to enter your NEET PG roll number, the name of the candidate, email address and mobile number, and then go ahead with the purchase pin option. Note that you can enter your NEET PG roll number and name exactly as in your admit card. Please don't miss that out. In case you miss out a NEET PG roll number and enter some other details, the system does not validate. You go in, you lose your 28,000. So please ensure that the right NEET roll number is entered over here. System does not check whether the name and the roll number are the same as in NEET scorecard, whether it matches, etc. and all. Any number system is allowing to enter, so please be very clear about it. Email address and mobile number, any mobile number or email address can be given. It need not necessarily be the one that is given in your NBE login, but ensure that this email address and mobile number is available with you till the end of the counseling, because OTPs will come in during choice filling, during registration, might be during password when you want to reset your password, etc. So don't miss out this mobile number. Give your mobile number and not somebody else's. Enter the captcha image, the amount will reflect over here, and directly it goes to the payments page. This is the payments page where all the details are present. Cross check again before making the payment, and then click on terms and conditions, and then go ahead and make the payment. Once you move to this particular page, once you have initiated a transaction, and you will see a message on your mobile saying you have initiated a transaction and the reference number is this. You can use this in case your PIN purchase fails at some point in time, but amount has been debited. You can contact the help center for support. Now here, enter your UPI ID. That is through UPI. You can also enter credit card, debit card based payment, and you can also enter into internet banking based payment. If you go through, click on terms and conditions and then go ahead. Here you can enter your UPI ID. This we are showing the payment options through UPI. Here we are showing the payment options through credit or debit card. If you click on that, you will have Visa or MasterCards available under credit card, and Atom for debit card payment. Visa or MasterCard, if you have, you can enter the credit card details. For debit card payment, you can enter any debit card, not necessarily one particular debit card. It is processed through the Atom payment mode, and you can also move ahead and do it through internet banking. When you say internet banking, it gives you two options: payment through Axis Bank Retail or other banks. Every bank is available. Just because it says Axis Bank, it does not mean Axis Bank. You will also have other bank details. Internet banking through other banks, you will have a list of banks. You can select your bank and then make the payment. This is all to say that ensure that every mode of payment is available through the payment gateway. We did it through UPI. You get a transaction number like this, and then user ID and PIN number is generated, and you will get a message saying the user ID is this and the PIN number is this. So this user ID and PIN number you will use throughout for logging in later. So please save this. It is either in your mobile, or you can have this entire user ID registration number scanned in your mobile. Please don't share it with anyone though. Once you complete this, you can come back to the same page and click on candidate registration and login. We have just generated the PIN, the first step. We are going to log in and register again. Basically, basis the PIN. Once you click on that, you will have click here for new registration. Here it will take you to this page. After finishing this new registration step, whatever we are going to do now, you can always log in with your user ID. User ID is the first one that came in here, and the PIN is the second one. This is usually a 14-digit ID, 14-digit PIN. Now we are starting with new registration. Click on this, and it will ask you for the serial number. This is what you did your entire PIN registration, PIN creation for, right? So enter your user ID and the 14-digit PIN and the email address, mobile number that you gave earlier, the NEET PG roll number that you gave earlier, and the captcha image exactly as you gave earlier, and then click on submit. Now we'll have a full screenshot. It will take you to the registration page. You're looking at the full screenshot of the registration page. How does the registration page look? These are the details that are there. One, the next, if you scroll down to the bottom, you will see this, and if you scroll down to the bottom, then you will see all these. These are just to explain to you, this is how the page looks like, and these are the details that you need to fill in. We will go into how to fill up each one of these fields. Once you enter the registration page, you will see your NEET PG roll number, all India rank, you did not give this, the score and the MBBS percentage automatically generated, and the candidate's name is also automatically filled in. This is directly picked up from the data. It is automatically filled in over here, and you will have your mother's name and father's name also automatically generated, which means you don't have to enter anything. The MBBS percentage, note that it is automatically taken now. Then you will have to start with your the details, birth date, permanent address, PIN code, mobile number and email are also automatically generated. Now you start with your with your birthplace. The rest of the information, note that it is automatically generated. Even if this is something different, does not matter at all. Permanent address is Gujarat, not Gujarat, etc. This does not determine eligibility. You start with your birthplace. Your birthplace, you will have options of other or India. If you select other, you will have to enter your birthplace. If you select India, it will automatically say India. Other would mean some other country. Now here, note that this does not have any reference to your eligibility actually. So next we select the citizenship, Indian, OCI, DUL or others. If you select Indian, automatically Indian will be listed out. If you select OCI will be listed out. If you select dual will be listed out. If you select other will be listed out. So that is the citizenship. Dual citizenship is very rare. India anyways does not have dual citizenship. So if you are an Indian citizen, you won't opt for that, or OCI you won't opt for that. Not sure why that has been asked. Next you have the category selection. You have open, SC, ST, SCBC, UWS. If you are from another state, you are applying only for NRI quota. This does not matter. You apply as NRI. So you will be open. If you are from another state, if you are from Gujarat, then this is, if you have a Gujarat State SC, ST, SCBC, EWS certificate, then apply like this. I am from another state. I did my MBBS in Gujarat. I have a Karnataka EWS certificate. Does not work here. Gujarat has a different EWS criteria actually. And only Gujarat certificates are applicable. I have an SC certificate from Uttar Pradesh. Does not work here. Even if you are MBBS in Gujarat, if you are from outside Gujarat, you will be an open candidate. You can enter your SC, ST, SCBC, EWS if you are from Gujarat, and then select the particular category. If you select open or other categories, you won't have anything else to add on. But if you select SCBC alone, you will need to add on the date of issue of non-creamy certificate, layer certificate. Why is it? So all other categories, SC, ST, EWS, etc., they have a caste certificate issued, but SCBC alone has a non-creamy layer certificate. Even for EWS, the date of the non-creamy layer certificate is a consideration, but here for SCBC, you have to enter the dates very clearly as mentioned. And we have already done the info guide on the dates, etc. Then you enter the date of issue of the, for SCBC, you enter that. Now you select the state next. Permanent address is already autofill. Select the state, and if the state is selected, automatically the same state will be appearing over here. District also you can select, and Taluka you can select. If you select the state as Gujarat, you will have the districts listed down. You will have to select all the one of the districts. All the districts will be listed down. You will have to select the district that you belong to and the taluka that you belong to. Now next, this is for Gujarat candidates only. Does not matter in reservation or eligibility. This is just to give you some additional information. This will not define your eligibility. Next we move on to the permanent if the correspondence address is the same as the permanent address, you can check this. If both are the same, automatically it will be pre-filled. If it is not the same, it will be you can update it. You can just uncheck this box again and then update the same thing. Alternate mobile number you can enter. This is not a mandatory field. You can enter it if you want. Now we get into the next part, which is the academic qualification part. You select the university. This entire academic qualification also defines whether you are eligible for Gujarat State or not. If you select an university here which is from Baikaka University or Sardar Patel University to Veer Narmad University, South Gujarat University, then you will be eligible for Gujarat through your MBBS. If you have done your MBBS outside Gujarat or out of India, then MBBS based eligibility does not exist. You might become eligible basis 12th where you passed and birth or domicile of Gujarat. Right now select the exact university. If you select Gujarat University, then automatically everything else is populated. If you select and you will also have to select the passing college over here and the passing month and year and the internship date. When you started internship, when you completed the internship. Note that the internship completion should be before July 31st, 2025. We know that that's the eligibility. The total months of internship completion, the provisional registration number and the state of registration. So basically all these details need to be entered. Note that if you select anything other than Gujarat over here, university, you won't have to enter the passing college and other details because it does not matter. We will look at that next. Let us say I am selecting university outside Gujarat within India. Then I will select university outside Gujarat within India. It straight away takes me to, have you passed 12th or science or born in Gujarat? Why? Because here a university in Gujarat candidate automatically gets eligibility. If you have not studied in Gujarat, system should ask you, right? Are you eligible through the other criteria, set A, set B, that we mentioned? So it asks you whether you have passed 12th or science from school located in Gujarat state, which is the groups that are listed down, and are you born in Gujarat state or domicile of Gujarat state. So in this scenario, you will select yes if you have passed 12th, and either one of these, you are born in Gujarat state but domicile of some other state, no problem. If you are born somewhere else but domicile of Gujarat state, no problem. Both you will select yes over here. Once you select yes for both, you are eligible for Gujarat state quota. Be very clear. Now documents later, you will need to upload the 12th mark sheet for a birth and domicile certificate, any one of the birth or domicile certificate. Now next option, university outside Gujarat, you will have yes and no. In this scenario, you will not be eligible. You will just need to upload the 12th mark sheet, but still you will not be eligible. Next is, I will select no for both. Even then you are not eligible, no additional documents will be asked. If you select no for 12th passed and yes for Gujarat state or domicile, you will need to upload your domicile or birth certificate, but anyways you are not eligible. Who is eligible? Even if they are outside Gujarat within India, both yes are eligible, only then you will be eligible. Next we have the state and other details to be selected, even for University of Gujarat outside India, and that you will need to fill in like others. The list of the university name, if it is, you will have to enter it, and the rest of the details, like already mentioned, you need to enter. If you are selecting out of India, you will follow the exact same process like we mentioned, yes, no, etc. But note that if you have done it outside of India, the MBBS is outside of India, you are a foreign medical graduate, right? In that scenario, you will also need to upload copy of NBE screening exam mark sheet, which is basically your FMGE clearance mark sheet. Now next we come into in-service, NOC, NRI, PWD, etc. This is appearing for everyone, even though it is applicable only for in-service candidates. We don't know who is in service irrespective of where they have studied. So if you're an in-service candidate, select yes. If you have got the NOC of Government of Gujarat, only then you are eligible. So select yes here. Are you applying for NRI quota? Something completely different from anything. Even if you are not in service NOC from Gujarat, you can still apply for NRI quota. Everybody across India is eligible. So irrespective of whatever you have given here till now, you can also select yes over here. If you have taken your NOC from Gujarat, you will have to check when you have taken the NOC from your Government of Gujarat, since you are a government employee or an in-service candidate of Gujarat. Previously admitted, if you have been admitted earlier, select the year of admission. For PG, this is not for UG. PG admission date, if you have already done it halfway through, you skipped, etc., you will have to select this. Otherwise, ignore this. That is also fine. Photograph upload. Choose the photograph. It is 10 KB to 200 KB, format at JPG. Choose the photograph and upload your image. Next, you have the password. So once the image is uploaded, check the image over here and you have the generate password and re-enter password. Any combination of alphanumeric characters is fine. No special character is required. Something like ABCD 1 to 3 is also fine with 6 to 12 length. A pretty simple password would be okay, but please don't share it with anyone. Done. Entire thing is done. Now you click on submit. This is where you will get your OTP on your mobile and you can go ahead and submit. If you have not received your OTP, click on resend OTP. Save the changes is what it will ask. It will come on to this page. Everything has been done. For the user ID, you will get an application confirmation message on your mobile number and you have options to upload your documents. Even at this stage, you can edit or confirm application again. Before clicking documents and finally submitting everything, please ensure that everything is edited and you confirm the entire application process. Now we get into document upload part. Click on document upload and here you start to upload your certificates. Now these are the basic certificates that are requested for most of the candidates. All year attempt wise mark sheets, copy of NEET PG mark sheet, school leaving or transfer certificate. If you don't have your birthplace is near school leaving or TC, then you can upload your birth certificate or passport. First, SSLC or transfer certificate. If not available, the birthplace is not available, birth certificate or passport. This is for Indian citizenship checking, so please ensure that it is given. And internship completion certificate must be completed before 31/7. Provisional or permanent registration of state medical council or any medical council. Any state medical council registration certificate is fine. NOC from the Government of Gujarat. That is an NOC provided you are in service. If you have selected in service as yes. Now next. Note that how do you choose your file? Click on choose your file. and then click on upload. Once the file is chosen over here, click on upload. The path will be shown here and you can click on upload. In case you upload an image, not a PDF, file format should be PDF. It won't accept the file. If it is a PDF file, it will accept the file and say document has been uploaded successfully. After uploading the document, you can still use the delete option to delete. See here, the uploaded document is there. You can always view the document after upload. But if you want to delete it also, you can delete the document. Click on delete and the document would be deleted successfully once that is done, and you can click on OK to continue and then go back and re-upload the document. If there is a wrong document uploaded, ensure that you check everything so that no wrong documents are uploaded. Now for Gujarat candidates, what are the additional ones that are asked? So here you can see that for Gujarat candidates, basically these are the documents that are asked. Basic documents, no NOC is asked over here unless you have selected in service. For caste certificate, for SCBC's candidates, if you select that, you will have your caste certificate and non-creamy layer certificate mentioned over here. If you have selected other categories like you're born in Gujarat or domicile of Gujarat, then those certificate is required. FMGs will have MB screening mark sheet. For Gujarat in-service candidates, NOC is required. For Gujarat, those who have done outside Gujarat MBBS and 12th schooling and domicile SS, you will see these two certificates. If you have done 12th schooling only SS, you will see only one certificate, not domicile. You will not be eligible for Gujarat anything other than Gujarat NRI quota. If you are saying 12th schooling and both domicile SS, you will see both the certificates along with the FMG mark sheet if you are MBBS from outside India. NRIs, you will see all the additional certificates. In addition to whatever 5 initially that we had mentioned, everything else is required. Note that this year Gujarat is asking for all the certificates as including the embassy certificate. See here very clearly, this is a new addition based on the MEA new rules. Even if you are a minor, please try out. Even if you don't fall under the minor clause and somebody is a legal guardian, if your father is not alive, then somebody is sponsoring you, please try out now, because some changes have happened. We are not entirely sure. There is terrible confusion with UG. So everybody is confused, including MEA's notifications interpretation by the embassies. Embassies also confused. So please ensure that you check with the embassy on clarity if you are looking for an NRI sponsor. Note that parents can sponsor, candidate can be NRI, or only if the father is not alive, a legal guardian is allowed. Now here, all the passport notarized color copies of all pages should be put in. All these should be notarized color copies. Now next step is, once you complete everything, upload of documents, you click on take appointment and you can go on to appointment. Your name will be listed out and you can select the center. How do I take the appointment? You go in, your name, mobile and everything is there. You select the center where you want to get the appointment. Any place nearby is fine. You don't need to take it from your district. You are traveling to another district at some time, you have your certificates there, that is also fine. Your convenience, any place. Just select the district. The slots will be available here. The remaining numbers will also show up. You can select any particular slot and then click on submit to continue. For NRI candidates, GMERS Gandhinagar is the only center available, where that is where they check for all NRI candidates. Once you schedule your appointment, you will get a message saying your appointment has been scheduled at this particular college from this time to this time. Please ensure that you are there on time. And now we will see how to view the fill registration form. This is fine. You have done everything, but this is not over. You still haven't submitted your application. So you can go ahead and click on registration details. Once you go back on the top, click on registration details after login. You will see your entire application. Print it, check every field one by one. You still have the option to change. Take at least 30 minutes for it, because this is very, very crucial for your final application. You can always edit your registration details by clicking on it. One or two minor things like correspondence address, we have seen that we have not been able to edit, but that doesn't matter at all. Nowhere your permanent address or correspondence address is used. So just click on edit registration details if you find any issues over here, or you go ahead and confirm registration details. We are not doing it here, but always print and then check and confirm. And if there are any issues, edit it and then go ahead. If you once you confirm your registration details, you will not be able to go back and change. So please confirm only if you are very clear about the application form. Now, where do you contact in case of queries? You can contact this mobile numbers, etc. So, but note that Even if you have any issues, if you're a subscriber, you can always call us. We will help you out with any information. We will also help you out with information that we don't have at this stage by calling up the nodal center authorities, etc. We'll source as much information as possible that will help. Anywhere you're stuck during the registration, if you're a subscriber, Monday to Saturday, you know the timings, you can call us. We will be able to help you out with the registration. Don't rush into registration, but ensure that you will get the you do everything properly. Very simple. Only thing is, each field you need to understand what is what, and then go ahead and whether you're eligible, so that you don't lose out the security deposit and the money. The security deposit will be refunded later after the counselings are over, around 2 months later. Thanks a lot for watching. If there are any queries, please let us know. We will respond back to all subscribers on the Zynerd helpline. Thanks a lot for watching.